Hello, my friends, and welcome back. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Holy crap. Wednesday, June 19th, 2019. I am the Drunk Poke Road is beer time. 06/19/19, eh? Time's flying by. First day of summer is official. The summer coming up. It's beautiful out here tonight. We are pushing 7 o'clock. First beer of the night. Had some things to do when I got home, some writing. I'll tell you a story about this beer now. The beer in and of itself is nothing extraordinary. The story behind it, of course, is Steam Whistle. Uh, Expanded their production with the Von Bugle Brewing Company, where they also produce Fat Tire from New Belgium here in Canada. It's a 5.2% amber ale. I've had this before. I haven't had it since it's been brewed up here. But what the funny part of the story is, I live in a relatively older neighborhood here in Hamilton. My neighbors are retired folk. But my neighbor leaned across the fence the other day and he says, "I hear you like beer." His friend gave him some beer. He says, "I want to give you one of these beers." And I said, "Thank you, sir." That's what you say. Be respectful. And I'm going to drink it because I like my neighbor. Nice people. Gifted beers everywhere. You know, I give beer to people. People give beer to me. It's a beautiful thing. So again, it's an amber ale. I've heard good and bad things. I don't know what people were expecting. I mean, I've had this before. It's a classic beer. You know, the story about how he was riding around Belgium. Was he riding around Belgium and decided to make beer? I don't know, something like that. It's a gold. It's a gorgeous color. It's got my favorite color, the copper color. But a nice sweet caramel malts, toasty. You can sort of smell that kind of toasty body in there, right? But let's get into it. Thank you. Have good neighbors. Good neighbors make good fences make good neighbors. But being able to lean over that fence and give your neighbor a beer, that makes better neighbors. So cheers. See, now to me, this is again not a life changing beer. It's a good beer. I think I like it though, but I like the style of beer. I like amber ales, and I like toasty. You guys know I like toasty, malty beers. Hints of caramel. It's got a nice nuttiness to it. A little bit of bitterness on the back end. There's nothing outstanding here. This isn't a beer that you're going to go um, charging down the street to get. Let's say, but in that vein of what what a beer like this is, it's good beer. And I think that's how I look at beer. I don't look at it like my favorite style is West Coast IPAs. This is not a West Coast IPA, so it's not a good beer. It's a terrible way to look at beer. I only like hazy IPAs. Every other beer sucks. No. I look at it to style. It's just to style. It's pretty much to style. I like it to be a little maltier. I like them a little maltier. I like big malts and I cannot lie. I have too much time, man. Mrs. Spokes at the New Kids on the Block concert tonight, so. Anyways, thank you to my neighbor. Beautiful beer. Enjoying it. I'll enjoy it this weather as well. I'm going to go sit in the grotto and read for a little bit, but you have a good night. Keep your stick on the ice. So they say, keep your stick on the ice. Just be nice to people. It's good. Buy somebody a beer. Cheers. Catch you on the other side. Fat tire. I get it. It's funny.